Hey nerds, Bassquatch here. Welcome back to another video. So for those of you who don't know, I do work at Cabela's, and one thing that we're going on this time of year is the Take a Kid fishing event. It's a span over 2 weekends. Last weekend we had it. It went great. We got a boatload or truckload, if you will, of catfish stocked in that pond. To make a long story short, all the fish died after the first weekend. I think we had some weird algae outbreak, but we cleaned it out, refilled it, and now we're going to try to save the pond. Don't know if we're going to be able to get some fish ordered by time this weekend comes, so we're going to try to catch as many as we can. This time we're going to catch something a little hardier, hopefully some bluegill, possibly some crappie, pretty much whatever bites and I can legally keep, I'm going to go ahead and throw in there. But yeah, I would much rather have this event go on than to just cancel it and disappoint all the kids, especially for Father's Day weekend. So we're going to do our best to catch as many as we can, and I have a couple different spots I want to try. Bringing the fly rod mostly. I do have one other rod, may not use it, but I got the fly rod, and you can see up there I got the kayak too. So we're going to take the kayak out on the second spot, but we're going to go ahead and load up. We'll see you guys at the water. All right, so I got the aerator, got to get that set up, got the fly rod. Our first spot is a spot you guys would recognize. I know this spot pretty well, so hopefully, and the fish are jumping here really well too. So we're going to try to pull out as many fish as I can take and load up that pond. Would definitely love to have the kids catch something. So yeah, let's fill up the aerator and we'll get to fishing. All right, our secret sauce for today. We have a hopper dropper rig, a fly that I tied. We're going to try it out. I know this time of year, if I was using bait, I would much rather be using some mealworms. So I tied something to kind of imitate them, throw on a little hackle for flash. And now we just need to add some water. See if we have some takers. All right, got one. So the pond will not be completely empty. It's good, and that's actually kind of why I wanted to fish here before the other spot. I wouldn't want to go all the way over there to a spot I don't know as well to try to catch some fish. At least this way, I can guarantee some fish before I even head towards my work, because it's in a totally different state actually, so not exactly close. Let's go ahead and get this guy unhooked and put him in the aerator, and he's going to be our first one. One down. My goal is to try to catch, around 50. That'd be sweet. And I have this thing here where I tend to catch bluegill that are too big for live bait, which would be perfect for the situation we're going to be getting into. Want the kids to at least have some fun catching some fish, even if they're small. But if I can get them on the big side, that'd be much more ideal. There's another one. This one's a pretty good size too. He's putting up a fight. Ooh, a good fight. All right, fish number 2. So we got 2 pretty good little bluegill for our pond. We call it a pond, it's a pool, but it's the best thing we've got. For now, we're just gonna start with hopefully 10 here, move on, and then just tear it up, because I'm not trying to fill that bucket up. I'm on the kayak, unload, put the kayak on the car, drive all the way down there, stock them, and just keep making that trip, because it's not the way I have it. I don't have a rail system or a kayak holder. I just use foam blocks. It sits on top. All right, another spot I know they gather quite a bit. Right over here. We got a lot of moss coverage in the water though, so I'm gonna have to be smart about our casts, which may be a problem. Because sometimes I just get too excited, There we go, already. Okay. A good spot. Okay, fish number 3. Another good size. Let's go put him in the bucket. Another one. All right. Another one. Let's get him in the bucket. There's another one. All right. Let's get him in the bucket. All right, before we go to the second spot, I'm gonna try out this very first spot that I hit at this lake. See if I can't get 1 or 2 more before we go. There we go. Nice. Not a bluegill this time. It is another sunfish, so we got 2 species of sunfish. This one is a red ear. So let's get him in the bucket. All right, here we are at spot 2. I was on the struggle bus a bit. And I'm gonna soon find out this is gonna be difficult to get a fish inside my makeshift live well. Sitting behind my seat, so. There we go, got one. What do we got? What do we got? Feels like a good size bluegill. Well, he's moving pretty good. No, that's a catfish. We're not trying to catch catfish. Feisty a little dude, but I'm not trying to catch catfish. Come here. Oh, he's feisty. There we go. All right, that was interesting. It's probably because I tied a grub pattern, which I know catfish really like catalpa worms and even wax worms. Oh, that was funny. Oh boy. Whatever that is, that's pretty big too. That's another catfish. Sitting here trying to catch bluegill and I'm catching a bunch of catfish. Nice one too. Well, we've caught 2 cats on a bluegill day. Oh, he just pooped all over me. All right, well, I got us a catfish. It's catfish number 2, actually. Dude pooped all over me. Nice. Another catfish. Dang it. Alright, I found the hole here. Bluegill spot. There's another one on the hopper though. Good size. Ooh, good size one too. Throw it in the bucket. There's another one. I even snuck a bass in there.
Did you?
Yeah. This is the final trip. Look how clear this water is. The kids will have fun. There are no catfish, but